Hi, this is Jason. West, the CEO of Fast Funnels, and today I have some great news. We've got a brilliant update for you. It's a big one that's taken a long time, and it's all focused on e-commerce, on selling more and having better management of your whole store system. And we're going to be showing you in this video how we've improved the analytics for you, so you can see very clearly all of your orders. You can see recurring subscriptions, how much monthly revenue you're generating. We've added tagging to our products now, so you can set off automations based on a certain product being purchased. There really is a whole host of fantastic updates, and I'm going to explain them all in this video for you now. Here we are in this store dashboard. So we go up to store, and then it's the first thing that you'll see once you come into your store. And now we've got some really nice, clear sales analytics. So we can very easily see exactly how many sales we've had, under what duration, and the number of orders and the average order value. So very quick and easy to see. We can even drill down. If we go to 1 day, we can even go down to the hour that the purchases were made as well. You can go custom date too. So just here we can pick an exact time and date if we want to. We'll just go through to here like so, click apply, and there we are. So a really easy way for you to keep on top and track of how many sales you're doing. You can go to here where it says subscriptions now. And if you have a subscription business model where people are paying you every month, you're going to be able to see how many new subscriptions that you've gained during the period that you've chosen, how many cancellations, which is also known as churn, and then the new monthly recurring revenue. So how much money you've got coming in every month as a result of these new sales. So really good, clear way of doing this. And then just here, you've got the average revenue per user, another very useful metric for anyone doing kind of monthly memberships and subscription businesses. Just here, we'll be able to see any upsells or downsells that have occurred during the period. And then the top performers will show you a few different things. So the first thing will be this one, which is the top products, your best selling products for that period, and the percentage of revenue that they have given you. Then the top users, so the people that have purchased the most products, will appear right here. And then your top sources will contain all of the data from these UTM links that I'm about to show you, so you can see exactly where those sales are coming from. Vitally important when you're running an e-commerce store and you want to know where to put your ad spend. Where is it that's producing those sales and working well? So that's the first part of the dashboard. You can generate a link for the particular store right here, and we can put in the source name, such as Facebook. Let's do that now. And then the medium, we'll put social. And then the campaign, we'll put April, like this. And then we've got our tracking link now. So we can just copy that, and we can use that link wherever we want in order to track the sales. So I'm just going to go now, and I'm going to use that link. And we've gone to our landing page, just a test funnel right here. And now if I go and pick one of these things and just purchase it, so we'll just click on there. Now I'm just going to use the bank transfer just for the purpose of this test. And now we'll complete the order. That's it, done. So if we go back here now and we refresh our statistics, and we make sure that we've got today's in there as well. So you can see the extra order has now gone on, but more importantly, we've got some sources here. So we can see that Facebook was the one that generated that link. And if we go to top performers, top sources, we can see now that there it is. There's Facebook, which has been the top source. We can see the campaign was April, and the medium was via social media. And then there's other things you can add as well, such as the content and the terms. So fantastic stats and tracking now for the store dashboard. And then at the top here as well, you can see we've got a filter going on right here. We're doing a search for the UTM source. Let's cross that off right now. We can add other filters anytime we want to. We can do a search for email, for the total orders, who's paid and who has not paid, their status, and then the UTM terms here as well. And then all of the other fields that we have on the lead within the CRM will appear here. So we can track all of the orders and from where they're coming from. And then even by tag as well, if you want to, we can do a search for anyone who has got this particular tag. And there you go. We're able to quickly see all of those orders. So there we go. That covers everything you need to know about the updates for the store dashboard. Now let's move on to the next part of this update. We've made order management much easier now. So here we can see some sample orders, and this is now in stores and orders here on the left. We've got our filter, so again we can search through and filter down all of our orders based on these different things here, such as the product, the status of the order, the person's email, name, and everything. So there's really no problem at all in finding the exact order that you want to using all of these different filters. You can see how many orders there are over a given time. So here you are, you can see these different stats appearing right there. And then you can also use the search facility now to just go ahead and do a search through the orders too, just simply by name, for example, like this. And there you go. Now, the other thing we can do just up here is we can export the orders, and it's just a question of literally just saying yes. And then you'll get an email, depending on how many orders you have there, usually within minutes. If I cross over to my email right now and just refresh this, we should see already that it has come through, and there we go. And then you just click download and you'll be able to have all of your orders ready to open up into something like Google Sheets or Excel. Now, there's a section for archived orders as well. So if you want to, you can archive any order simply by clicking on it like that and then clicking archive orders. So perhaps if you've dealt with it and everything and you don't want to see it there in your main orders, it will move over to here. So you've still got access to view the order, but it's just out of your main focus here in the order section. And then if we open up one of these orders like this, that will take you straight to that invoice there, and we can see the product that the person has ordered. We can also edit the quantity as well if we want to, like this. If we want to just edit the quantity of the order, there we go. And then if we've made a modification to the order, we're able to go and send that order update email direct to the customer. Just by clicking on the button right there, they'll get an email that will show the adjustment to their order. We can change the status of the order from not paid to paid, depending on how it is that you have things set up. This one, of course, was bank transfer, so that's why we've got it set like this. And we can set it to a completed order or a cancelled order as well if we want to. Very easy to just switch that over. And then just up here, if we click on this, it will take you straight to, if we just save that one moment, whoops, there we go. It'll take you straight through to the person's details in the CRM, where you've got everything about them, such as any forms they've submitted, any orders they've placed, subscriptions they have, any marketing emails they've had, and any email list they're on as well, all straight from that store and orders section. So it's very quick and easy to get around. Now, very, very shortly in the next few weeks, we're going to be adding in this section here, which will enable you to send automated emails when they have abandoned their store cart. So that's coming very soon, and we'll go through that in another video in a couple of weeks' time. So here we are in our product section, and we've tidied everything up a little bit. So first of all, we've got this little button right here so we can quickly and easily go and add a product, and we can choose the type of product as normal. However, the good thing is that if you choose a product now and you want to change your mind what type of product that is, you can do that as well just here. So we can go to a service product, and then we get different options appear, such as with a digital download product, you're able to upload the file. But before, we had to go ahead and create a brand new product if we've changed our mind. So that's an improvement right there. Then up here now, we've made things a little easier. So you've got a simple editor if you just want to have a text description for a given product. Or you can switch over to the drag and drop, which allows you to go and add in, widgets and different things like that. Actually go and upload pictures and everything if you want a more advanced style of product description. Then with the images, you can go and add them here, and it's very neat and tidy now, a good way to do it. You can see all of the images lined up like this when you go and add them all in. And then we've got our category selection right here, and I'm going to show you something very good with that just now. If we just put in a new category, we're able to add categories and subcategories and even subcategories as well. I'll show you how to do that in a moment, but we'll just click confirm, and then we can type in our price as normal. Going down here, we've got these sections now too. So let's save those changes. We'll just add a member group there, and we'll put them in basic. Now we can track the inventory very easily of every single product. So you can put in the initial number. Let's say we want 10 products, and now it's going to track the inventory. As soon as we hit 0, it's going to then show it as out of stock. Then you've got a custom thank you message or thank you page that you can show people when they've purchased a given product. We can ask questions if we want to as well about the product before they go ahead and purchase. And then perhaps one of the most important things is that we can now also add a tag based on this purchase. So if the person has purchased this particular product, we can add a tag in like that. We then can use that tag to fire off a marketing email, an automation. So that's very, very useful if you want to send someone an email specific to the product that they have purchased when they buy it. Very, very useful. We've got our SEO settings as well. So you're able to just go and add a SEO title and description right there very easily. And then we can choose whether or not we want the product in our store, but not visibly available on the store itself. And there we are. We can also preview now as well. If we want to go and have a look what that product looks like, there it is. That's how things are at the moment. And I'm going to show you some ways that you can adjust the look and the design and layout of the products in the next section. And then we can delete and clone the product as usual right there. And then once you're happy, you can save it and click back to products. And there we are. So we can search through our products as well if we want to find a particular product in the store. If you've got hundreds of products, you don't want to have to scroll through. So we've just put the search up the top right there, and then you can jump on in. Also, a very important new feature is the ability to import products from a CSV. And this is a game changer. So if you're using something like WooCommerce, Shopify, BigCommerce, any of those guys, and you want to get out of there, save some money, come into FastFunnels, then you can export your products from those platforms and now import them all at once into your store and then get going with FastFunnels. Here's the category manager right here. So we're able to go and create new categories. And then you can see there's, we just click the plus icon there if we want the subcategories. And when we can carry on as well, we can add another subcategory to that particular sub. So we've got 3 layers deep there. In fact, we can even go more than that if we want to. So dragging and dropping these categories around is really easy too. And anytime you want to see what the store looks like, we've now got a preview store button right there. So you can go and see how the e-commerce store section of your site looks. And we can just see how it all is on the mobile, on the desktop, and on the tablet version as well. So that's the new product management section, which I really hope you like. So here we are then in our store styling section. So you've got more options than normal now, and a nice easy way to get to them as well. So we've got our product page, our product layout page, the cart page and the checkout page, and then finally a new type of quick view. So when you've added something to the shopping cart and then you click on the shopping bag, it will actually, if you want to, show everything that's already in there, versus just, requesting they go to the full cart to see everything. So if we preview the store as it is right now, there we are, we can see it just there. We've got our quick view, we can add things straight to cart and so on. But if we want to arrange this differently, it's so much easier than before and with lots more options. So let's start up here with the product page layout. Here's the widget that is the main product. We can go to settings, and then we've got these different designs, these different layouts. We've got one there with a nice kind of slant to it, and then we can have the image above if we want to. We can even reverse where the image is now and have the image over the right hand side. Then in the product info area, we can change the color if we wanted to have like a sort of light color like that. There you go, you can see it's just changed behind. And we can also go and change the padding too. So if we want to add different levels of padding and margins, we can create all kinds of sort of different effects by using this. And you'll see as you play around with them in your own stores, like here I'm going over the top of the image for the moment, and that will look really, really nice once we've saved that up. There we go, just click save. So we can do things like that. If we go into settings as well, product image area, we can choose how we want the images aligned. You can see it's dotting up and down there like so. We can choose if we want the other thumbnail images that go underneath over to the right, middle, and we can choose if we want to display a sale badge. There it is. It just popped up right there, or the discount amount. So maybe, you have got some kind of a sale on and you're giving everyone a 10% off a given product. You can display it now. And also the number of items left in the inventory. So another good way to get customers to realize that there isn't many of an item and they need to get and buy it right now. So that's a great feature too. Let's click save. And if we preview this store right now, there we go. And we'll just add something to the shopping cart. There we go. And let's add that again as well. And now go and take a look. You can see there's the item nicely displayed with the number. They can even adjust it from there as well before they go ahead and check out. So there we go. That's some changes that have been made in this area. But do go into the different styles here and play around with these two. Those are the key things. And you just see which layout looks best for you. See, that looks really nice now that we've changed that over, and then that's the other way like that. So that is the product layout. So we'll save that now, go back to our store, and then let's take a look at the other styling options. Product listing on a page, there we are. We've got more options just here now as well. We can choose how the products are displayed very quickly and easily. Maybe you want the image on top and then you want the stuff underneath. We can choose whether we want to have a sale next to it or a particular discount amount like that just there. We can have a buy now button straight in the list if we want to, or add to cart. You get to choose just here, buy now, or add to cart just there. We can show the inventory there as well. We can add boxes and padding around if we want to. Look at that. There we are. So there's so many different options. You can choose the amount of padding underneath and just have a lot more control than you used to, even the text styling now. So you can make the text match your entire site perfectly and just get it looking really, really professional. But all with kind of drag and drop and just, clicking here. Really simple to go and do that. We can fill the whole height of the container. We can fit the image to the container. The list goes on. So that's some things that you can do with this particular block right here. Now let's go over to the next one in store styling. And then we've got our cart page. We can make that look very, very nice. Just click on settings again. And there's the layout. You've got like style 2 or style 1. And there we are. This one's probably the most popular. And then the next most important thing is, of course, the checkout page, the actual checkout page, because there's some other functionality that's gone onto here, which will really help with your conversions too. So we got the settings there. We can choose to allow discounts and everything as normal. We can tag customers on order and connect them up to our email marketing. That's great. But if we go to styling, now look over here. We've got different options for our checkout, whether we want it all in a row like this. If I move that over there like that, there you go. You can see we've got that really nice slanted look there too. We've even now got a 1-step, a 2-step, and a 3-step checkout. So we've really broken that up. Customer information first, then the address, then billing details. So it just makes it a really nice, streamlined checkout experience. Let's pull that over there now. We can customize the billing details and everything, the checkout wrapper, the checkout background. There you go. Let's put a nice little light blue look on there. We can customize all of this stuff. And then we can also show strike-throughs too on any discounts like that just there. Even expand the checkout to the full viewport. Look at that. There you go. So you can have the whole thing just spread out there. And it looks really good on mobile doing it that way too. If we look at the phone view there it is. It looks great. So a lot of different options with this. Now, product selection. You can either have a cart checkout or you can go and select products as normal, like, a funnel style checkout. Let's say we just wanted this Versace pair of sunglasses in there. We can do that. And then the bump offers now. We've got, if we just click add bump, we can go and add in a particular product as a bump. Let's say these Oakleys are a bump. Just put in a headline, title, description. We can now tag people when they actually buy the bump, which is brilliant because then we know that they've purchased that. It's on their profile, and we can also send an automation based on that tag being fired. Then we've now also given people the ability to choose product quantity as well as which product they would like in their actual thing. So at the moment, there's no option with this checkout. They come here, they've got these two things in the checkout as standard, and then it's $380. Or we can select this to now allow them to change the quantity of what's actually in there, or switch between both products and quantity. So now it's a question of which one do I want? Do I want this one or do I want this one? And then how many do I want of each? So a really good extra feature that a lot of people wanted. And we can even let customers choose multiple products as well, so they can have both of them if they want to too. So great addition to the customization and flexibility of the shopping cart for you. And then you can go through here as well. You can switch on the quick style view. Look, you can see how it changes things there. We'll just save that. So you can have a compact version, or you can have a full height version, and then we can have quick view on or off altogether, which is really good. And it's worth noting as well, on the, I believe it's this page here, the product page, if we go to style this, we can also have a floating, you see here it says show floating add to cart button on the mobile view. And where that comes in really useful if we preview this is As you're sort of scrolling along, well, let's look at the product here. As you're scrolling along, we can have a floating add to cart button that appears down the bottom. Now, I've just basically changed the shopping cart there by the other methods that I was using to demonstrate this, but you can have a floating add to cart button that follows you up and down the page when you're on mobile, which is really going to help you out with conversions. And that's, of course, what Fast Funnels is all about, trying to help you get more sales. So there it is, store styling. Go and have a play, and now you're able to make your stores look absolutely fantastic and the way that you really want them to. Now, one of the main things, of course, that Fast Funnels does is help you build really good sales funnels. So we've made things a little clearer and given you some extra features within the funnel section. So I've opened out the funnel steps of this particular demo funnel I've got right here, and we've really improved the layout now. So we can see our goals clearly here. If you've got lots of goals, before they were taking over the page, now we just use this little up and down arrow and we can clearly see them. There is also a thing whereby the last step in the funnel would always have to have a goal. Well, now you don't have to do that, so we can remove the goal from the last step, which just gives you that one step perhaps that you would like that really counts to be a conversion. So we've spread out the actual boxes as well, so they're more separated now, which I think makes it look a little bit clearer. And you'll see a new kind of navigation down here on the left where you can see all of the visitors. Again, you can choose the time frame. So if we say yesterday or today, there you go. You can see how many visitors have hit the funnel, how many reached the goal that you would like them to get to. And then we can see all of the sales as well. We can even see the time of day that the sale was. We can see our subscriptions here too, and our monthly recurring revenue, everything all within this one nice, neat place here of your funnel, in your funnel steps. We can see our upsells and downsells if we've had any just here. And then again, our sales overview right there. Our orders will appear here. And you can see all of the orders for this particular funnel, and then our products that have been sold through this funnel, and then again the revenue that they've generated, the percentage of revenue across all of the sales through the funnel. We can go to our top performers here as well and see who's our best customer, and also which sources have been working to drive through sales to your funnel. So this is invaluable information right here that you have now gained. And if we go to our orders, we've got our options up here too. So we've got the usual ones that we have here where we can clear the analytics, and we can duplicate the funnel, share it, make it inactive, and everything else. And if we want to see all of the orders, we can just click on this button and it will take us to the store so we can see everything across the board. I'm just going back over to here like this. We can add our funnel step at the bottom as well. That's very straightforward to do. And we've got our products just here. And instead of having to go to the store to create a product, you can now create a product right here in the funnel. So it makes it really fast and easy for you to be able to go and create a product, and it will just be perfectly ready for you to then go and sell anywhere within this particular funnel. So now that we've improved our funnels, we've got something else for you, and I'll tell you that in the next part of this video. Now with Fast Funnels, we want to give you the very best designs to get you off the ground straight away. So we've added a whole new load of templates for you. And we can see now that we've got all these extra features for e-commerce, we've put lots of them into these new templates, and you can see they look absolutely beautiful. So let's just take this one here, which is kind of an e-commerce related one, and we'll just type in a store like this and then submit to launch it. We're going to put in our phone number up here for the company name just here, and let's say that we want a brand color of orange. There we go. Go to my site now. And then quickly it will just launch this really good looking design that you can edit for your own products and services and brand name. And then with this particular website, there's a whole load of pages already done for you. So you've got your contact us page. We've got our about us page, then special deals as well. And then as well as your landing page right here. But the other good thing is that with this particular one is not only do you have a traditional e-commerce store, we've also got a funnel built in with this e-commerce store so that we can have the best of both worlds. So you've got your traditional e-commerce store that looks like this with the main product. Look, you can zoom in on these. You've seen the new way that we can design this in a previous part of this training now. And then we've got our related products underneath, which looks really, really good. We can add anything to the cart. And there it is. You can see it in the cart ready to go. We can adjust the quantity and everything. Or just get rid of it altogether. So very, very slick shopping experience. But also with this template, we'll see here that we've got a funnel. And so this is perfect if you have a particular product you want to focus on and perhaps spend some money on ads and drive traffic to it rather than the entire site. So we'll send them straight to this funnel and then we're going to have statistics available perfect for this exact product and this exact funnel. They're all going to appear right here in this visitors section and you're going to be able to see all of the sales and orders. And of course, using the tracking as well, you're going to be able to see exactly which sources have sent them, which campaign it is that you've been running that's sent traffic here and got you those sales. So having a funnel as well as an e-commerce store in a full website is just going to be absolutely invaluable to help increase your sales. And if we take a look at it like this, we can just order like that. It goes through to a dedicated checkout now that really sells that one particular product versus the normal checkout experience, which you can just add multiple different products to it. And then once they've purchased, they'll go through to this final page here, which is the thank you page. And don't forget that you can tag everybody as they go through and make sure that, you know, they go into marketing and get relevant emails as well, depending on what it is that they purchase from you. So there's a whole bunch of new beautiful templates and themes. And there we go. We've got that design right in there, ready to go and edit. Looks absolutely fantastic. We can see all of the pages there as well. And we've still got a funnel with this one too, like maybe a course funnel. If you wanted to start selling a course, that's all done and ready to go for you within this funnel and joined on to the store as well. So there you go. You can see you've got the sales page there. We can go to these other pages right here. We've got course purchase. We've got the course dashboard as well, so they're going to be able to see all of their products. So if you like all these new templates and you like what you see here with these fantastic new updates and you're not already working with fast funnels, then all you need to do is just go to fastfunnels.com/register and then you can come to here and start your 14-day free trial. You are literally going to have the most powerful selling system online now. You can build your websites, your funnels, your membership areas. You can sell online courses. You've got built-in email marketing and automation, very powerful e-commerce stores with a lot of flexibility. And that's where we've just spent a lot of our time updating that whole section so that you can compete with people who are running on Shopify stores. We've got a full built-in blogging system and also an appointment calendar system as well. And you're getting all of that for amazing pricing. But try it out free for 14 days. And we really look forward to seeing what you think of these latest updates. So what did you think? I hope you liked the updates. We've got more coming very, very soon. But these are the big ones that we've been waiting to do for a very long time. Now, there is going to be some detailed training videos added very, very shortly, so you'll be able to look at those to understand more and exactly follow a step-by-step system to use UTM tracking and so on. But for the moment, that's it, and